Hi, welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Hope you guys have been having a wonderful day. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 6-year anniversary LRs. Yes, I want to go ahead and make this video kind of talking about them, mainly due to the fact that I feel like a lot of people have forgotten about these LRs. I mean, this is what typically happens, right? The anniversary units come out, we all get crazy, we're all like, wow, these units are amazing, and then after like a month or two, we're like, who are they? Or like even some people right now don't like Vegeta, for example, which is going to be something I'm going to talk about in this video. And my question to you guys is, do you guys like the 6-year anniversary LRs? Do you guys think they're very powerful? Do you think that they're underrated? Do you think that it should be ludicrous that they're even game flagged for certain things? As of right now, this is definitely something I do like. I'm gonna highlight a whole video about it, but I don't feel like there's any other LRs right now that are better than these guys. Maybe you can make the case for Vegeta, because I know a lot of you guys don't like Vegeta that much. So I know a lot of people keep like Vegeta like as third or fourth best as of right now, but I know for the majority of it, everybody keeps MUI as number one, right? I feel like MUI with his dodging, with his crits, with his great chance of, basically, crit, everything with that he does, bro. He's fantastic, right? Goku is a very powerful unit, very, very strong. Vegeta, also a very powerful unit, but there is some things that we could highlight here that are an issue. Given the biggest one, which is his damage reduction. So he gets 10% damage reduction, right? And then he could get plus an additional damage reduction up to 10%, up to 30% with each attack received within the same turn. Key plus 1 up to 5 key. So that's the issue, is it has to be within the same turn as well. So that's like his biggest faulting right there. I don't know why they decided to do that. I don't know why they decided to make that design. They should have just given it to him. I feel like, get him 30% damage reduction either all the way through or let him build it up. But that's definitely something that a lot of people aren't a fan of. It's that right there. I feel like and I do see it. I do see it because, again, it's a little annoying that it's like literally, okay, well, he's gonna be tanky for that one turn, and then next turn he could get destroyed, right? But he could have a very high, I mean, he does have a high defense stat, so he has like 200k defense typically, so he does have that going for him. And he's also critting. Again, he has his revival mechanic, and he has an active skill. So the revival mechanic is very good. A very, very top tier revival mechanic. I mean, it's amazing. Same thing for Goku, right? I feel like Goku is definitely very big on that. And I do like Goku's active skill a bit more because it's just, it's one attack. Vegeta's is an AoE, and his AoE is not that great, unfortunately. I mean, it's fine, but it's just not that strong. Right, I mean, ultimately, it's kind of like you're not going to get much damage out of that, and in the modes that you want to use that on, you're going to be blitzing through ESPR anyways, and SPR, so for the most part, you will not be having his active skills not going to be as apparent as Goku's, because Goku's will always do a bit more damage, right? But again, Vegeta's still very solid. I mean, and then he has, with each attack you perform, medium chance of launching an additional super attack, so again, that 30% is a good increase. When HP is 50% or less upon entering an attacking turn after the character receives attack 7 times in battle. If the character or an ally attacking the same turn receives a KO attack, revives and recovers 70% HP once only. So again, he hits hard, right? Him and Goku both hit like kind of like similar numbers, I would say. Like, they could hit like 6 million. They don't hit. I mean, like, you could get them higher with that, obviously, with like unorthodox ways, but for the most part, they hit around, I would probably say like 4 to 6 for the most part. I mean, obviously you could get higher than that when you're really pushing it. And, when you see them in action, it seems that they're not that great. Right? I do understand that a lot of people don't like them too much because, again, when you actually watch them do their thing, they're not hitting that hard. But the thing that we kind of forget to factor in is the fact that they crit, that they do additional supers, that Goku dodges, Vegeta has his DR, even though his DR is not the greatest. They have active skills, they have revivals, like they have everything, right? They definitely have everything to them. But I do understand, like when you see like their attack stats, yeah, they're not 8 million attack stats, but they're still very good numbers, right? That's definitely something I do want to highlight in this video. It's like they're still very solid, even though they're not hitting super high-end, crazy big Unga Boonga numbers. They're hitting what they're supposed to be hitting in my, for everything that they do. I think it's very fair, and it's very easy to me that they're both in the top 3 LRs, or just top 3 of the best units in the entirety of the game, right? So I definitely feel like these units have been kind of forgotten about, right? I definitely do want to go ahead and say that I feel like a lot of us have unfortunately forgotten. I mean, with all the new LRs that come out or new Dokkan Fests that come out, you kind of forget about older units. But these units are still prevalent. They're still freaking powerful. They've aged perfectly. Usually, by the time we get to global, you know, the fourth year LRs will typically no, not the fourth year. Just anniversary LRs won't look as good by the time we get to global. But that's not the case this time. This case is these units are going to be freaking broken still, even when they come out on global. So that's already some really big news for global players, and it's a very good thing. And it's definitely something I'm very excited to see. You know, I'm going to be able to enjoy these LRs very more so than usual. But I'm obviously going to be summoning, and you guys should be summoning too. And yeah, I mean, if you guys think that, you know, they are not the greatest, let me know in the comments. You know, I definitely want to know. I didn't really talk about their leader skills, but unfortunately, Power of Revival kind of sucks. I mean, actually, no, Power of Revival is the decent one. I think it's Goku's that sucks. Miraculous Awakening? Let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure this one's a bad one. They're both kind of crappy. I mean, to be honest, I mean, over here, at least you have like Jiren. Alright, you got Tech Ultimate Gohan. What does Goku have? Bardock, Trunks. I mean, you have Vegeta on here himself. You have UI Goku. You have good options here too. And obviously the EZA Super Saiyan 4s will be buffing up. Well, is Vegeta here? Yeah, that's a huge buff to this team now, so that's good that you could rock that rotation here. But for the most part, these aren't like the greatest categories. I mean, unfortunately not, right? It's just this is kind of there for the most part. But yeah, man, I mean, I still like them. I still think that they're very good LRs. You know, Reps of Universe 7 definitely got majorly buffed through this entire celebration, so that's something to obviously note as well. You know, the 6-year anniversary definitely made this team one of the best teams in the game, obviously. So yeah, man, I definitely like the team. I do think that it's very powerful. I do think it gets a lot of unneeded flack. I think both units are still very prevalent, top 3 LRs. Even Vegeta, you know, I feel like Vegeta is definitely heavily underrated, but I still feel like he's a good card, very top tier. Again, I could imagine some guys saying, oh, you know, top 5 for him. I would still be like top 3 easily for me anyways. I do think that he's very good. And yeah, man, but this is basically what I want to talk about in this video. So if you guys enjoyed, hit that like and subscribe button for more Dokkan Battle content, news, and updates. It's great to have you guys here as always. Really appreciate all the support. You know, it's fantastic having you guys here. And yeah, man, so hope you guys have a great rest of your day. You guys take care. I will see you guys in the next Dokkan Battle video, and see you guys later. Bye.